Hi guys, my name's Holly. I'm a 24-year-old New Zealand nursing student, and I'm sorry I keep looking at myself. It's hard not to, when your face is there. So I just want to, it's not a story time because it's not a story, it's the start of a journey. So at the start of the year, I had a smear which came back as CIN3, which is the pre-cancer, stage. It's abnormal cells, but it hasn't quite reached that. But so I got that, but I didn't want to have a lletz procedure for a long time because I guess I should go back. So I got SYN3. I got diagnosed with SYN3, and I went and had a biopsy. The biopsy was really bad. I've always had really bad gynae problems. The biopsy, I bled for like a month and was having cramps all the time. It was just horrible. So it kind of put me off having the lletz procedure, and the lletz also has been associated with premature births and stuff, and I don't have any children, and that was something that was really, it kind of put me off having the lletz procedure, and the lletz also has been associated with premature births and stuff, and I don't have any children, and that was something that was really important to me. So anyway, I was putting off this lletz, and I went to a holistic type doctor at the local medical centre, and he prescribed me Iscador, which is fermented mistletoe, which is like a cancer drug that's prescribed over, and I think it's Germany or something. And I was like, right, I'm going to give this a go. So I did these injections for a couple months, hoping that, something would happen. Anyway, and I just couldn't afford it anymore because, I'm a student, and it was costing about $150 a month. And so I decided to get the lletz procedure. It was actually my GP. She was really good. She called me back in and was like, I knew what it was about. She wanted to talk to me about this, and she wrote a letter to the gynaecologist saying that I had quite a bad experience with the biopsy. So she, she wrote a letter saying that, it was recommended that I be put under for the lletz procedure. So that was all go, and that was all good. And then I went to talk to the gynecologist, and they were like, sweet, we can do the lletz under general anesthetic, that's fine. So, I had my pre-surgery appointments, and, it was all fine. It was just a minor procedure. Anyway, so I went to have my lletz. It actually went really well. I was surprised at how much it didn't hurt after because of the bad experience I had with the biopsy. But anyway, so that was about 3 weeks ago, and then I got a call last Thursday saying that it had cancer in it, which, was a bit of a bummer because I'm 24. Like, cervical cancer is really rare under 25s. But yeah, so I just want to start this conversation about cervical cancer and HPV and under 25s, because I know a lot of younger women put off having smears because, they think it's fine. But, it happened to me, it can happen to anybody. So this is the start of my journey. Obviously, it's been quite a lot so far, so it's hard to, bring it into this short video, but, I can expand more eventually. But, the thing is, I could be looking at a hysterectomy, which, so it's HPV and cervical cancer is something that we need to talk about. It's quite serious. Okay, I think I might put in some video clips of like when I first found out and stuff, but that's about it. Okay, bye. And another thing is, look at my highlight, guys. Yes. Okay, bye. Hi all. So I've decided to make this video, I guess, like as a start of my journey or whatever. Well, not really the start. And I've obviously been crying, and I've got no makeup on and stuff. But anyway, so I've just about an hour ago, I was because I'm doing my nursing degree, I was at school in the library studying, and I had a call from a private number, and I don't usually answer private numbers, but I don't know, I just answered it. And so it was my gynaecologist that did my lletz loop procedure. So I had CIN3, so they wanted to get that out or whatever. So anyway, she called me and said that they found cancer in what they had removed during the lletz procedure. There's Tigger. So I have to go back once I've healed from my lletz to get more removed. And she said that she spoke to the oncology specialists in Wellington, about what was discovered in that, and that, and that if I had already had children, they would have recommended a hysterectomy, but because I haven't and I'm young, so that's why they want to do that lletz again, and just go further. So yeah, that's my life at the moment. Just a crying mess in bed. Alright, bye. Hi guys. So it's the day after I found out, that there were cancer or cancer cells or whatever. So I had a meltdown for like 2 hours, and then I decided that I'm going to turn it into a good thing. So I'm going to work with a journalist from the local newspaper to write a piece to promote cervical screening smears for, younger people. And I was thinking about maybe doing some speaking at schools for year 12s and 13s, because I remember with my sex education that I got, I didn't, HPV, which is the common cause of cervical cancer, is a sexually transmitted disease, and they say to use condoms for, like chlamydia and stuff, but at least I didn't hear, to protect against HPV. So today's a better day. Yeah. Hi guys, so I've just come to my school library to try and study in that. So it's been a couple more days. So I found out last Thursday, and it's now Monday. I think one of the things that I'm struggling with the most is not having a word for it yet, I guess. So they said that they found cancer in what was removed, but what stage, and and I'm a little bit worried because I think there might be more, because I've had symptoms of endometriosis for quite a while, and I'm just wondering whether it was cancer the whole time. And if I was to get a hysterectomy, I'm feeling like I would want to keep my ovaries. That's something that I kind of want to keep. But yeah, so I'm trying to study. I haven't been successful with any studying so far since finding out, so hopefully we get somewhere today. Alright, bye.